Before this part starts, what would you want to see as the next campaign? Now hold up before you pause the video and start typing your answer. I am not asking for suggestions. Absolutely not. I'm asking for ideas. Like, oh hey, I've maybe seen this campaign or I played it and it was pretty okay. I'm not looking for responses like, oh hey, play this. No, I'm looking for responses that are formed like, maybe, what if you played this? Like, so I can decide on my own if I want to play it. I'm just looking for ideas. If you can put me down some ideas of what I haven't played yet and you think you've played it or you've seen it and it looks okay, then I'll have a look at it. If no ideas will be provided, then I'll probably just continue Wonders of Sorcery or the Spider Queen, which I've started because I just had it in my campaign folder for like 2 years now, or 1 year, not sure, whatever. With Blackrock Spire overrun and the Warchief taken prisoner, the Alliance forces follow the fleeing survivors south to the desolate swampland of the Black Morass. Here they hope to discover the orcs' hidden gateway into their world and repel the invaders once and for all. Meanwhile, Horde refugees convene at the Dark Portal, ready to make their last stand. Such is the description of Chapter 10, the Black Morass. I was actually thinking maybe the Black Morass is like what is now called the Swamp of Sorrows, or I forgot the other name, but I think it's not. I think the Black Morass is the area of Blasted Lands, just before the explosion happened, and the explosion being the opening of the Dark Portal, right? Just like I think that the area exploded and the Black Morass changed into Blasted Lands with Swamp of Sorrows and I can't remember the other swamp area's name. It's Swamp of Sorrows and damn it, I can't remember. Well, whatever. Yeah, this is definitely Blasted Lands. I don't understand. This should all be marsh. It should be just like what we've already been through, soggy and filthy and smelly. This is definitely not right. I think we have a problem. I've consulted with the other Magi and we think we know what's caused the ground to change. It's the Dark Portal itself. Its very presence is affecting our world, starting with the lands immediately around it, and I think it's spreading. Why would this portal cause such an alteration? I'd have to see to be certain, but I'd guess the portal is linking our two worlds, this one and the orcs' homeworld of Draenor. And it's doing more than just forming a bridge. Somehow it's melding the two together, at least right at its entry point. And their world is made of redstone. Not entirely. Some time ago I had a vision of Draenor, however, and what I saw of it was a bleak place with ground much like this. There is little life left there, and as if nature itself has been stripped away. I think it may be their magics which taint the land itself. That taint is spreading through the portal, and every time the orcs use their magic, it spreads further. All the more reason to destroy it then, and the sooner the better. Yes, I agree. The sooner the better. I've scouted ahead. They're all holed up in a large valley, and there's some kind of gateway in the center. They practically invite a slaughter. Tell the men, we attack at once. No, this is a shrine that's in Swamp of Sorrows. That was the Naga shrine. Why hasn't the Warchief sent word? There should have been a dragon rider, a raider, something by now. You don't need him anymore. You control the portal. If he wants the favor of the Horde, he must bow to you. But Doomhammer has been a noble commander. Before Lordaeron, he never once led us astray. But he did lead you astray. When he divided your forces, you saw the value of pressing the battle. You must make the usurper and all the Blackrocks who sided with him pay. You, Scion of Gul'dan, you would dare to show your face after what you've done? And what have I done exactly? You let Capital City overrun our warriors. You abandoned the Horde at a critical moment and betrayed the Warchief's trust. I held for as long as I could in a hopeless skirmish. I've come here in service of the Horde to help defend the Dark Portal. You think I would want help of some Some abomination? An unnatural creature that drapes itself in the flesh of the dead? Temperance, Zuluhed. We both serve the same master. I would expect that there would be more dialogue. What is our status? Are these all the warriors that managed to escape?
Yes?
I sent a rider through the dark portal days ago. He should return soon with reinforcements. We just need to defend the portal until then. Sounds simple enough, but it never is simple, is it?
Something you're doing?
I need... do I have an Altar of Storm somewhere? No, I do not, so let's get one. Ah, this is bad. There's... How many ways to enter are there? That's one. That's two. That... Holy crap, this area is bad. What was that ping on the map? Was that an incoming attack? Oh look, I still have the Alterac map. How useful. I guess I'll leave it behind, huh? Alright.
Master, research complete. Who'd you want to kill? I don't know.
If I could actually sell the map, I could profit from keeping it, but I can't because I can't build a shop. Oh, but I can get a dragon roost. That should increase my chances of surviving drastically. And why are the towers in front of the burrows? What? I do not understand. Oh, I have no peons for collection of wood, but that shouldn't be an issue. As soon as the fortress is done, I'll... Oh, I start with master... No, that's researched here. But I have enough to get some runes, you know. Alright, let's get a few grunts then, if that's the only thing I can train. The Alliance, they discovered our position. But shouldn't they have been stopped by Doomhammer? What will we do? Fight, fool. The portal is all that matters now. As long as it stands, the Horde lives. And that's sort of true, what he said. Oh, so am I supposed to expect attacks from mainly this direction? Because if that's the case, then... Okay, it's good to know, because they were heading straight for the portal and they had a ballista. Oh, it has 2000 health. If I can repair it, then... Maybe it's not as bad of a position I'm in, but... Who knows. Alright, there's the adept training.
My life for the Horde. My eyes are open.
I'm gonna get a third one soon. I just need a few burrows.
Get on with it.
Great. Oh, come on. So I'm gonna get attacked from multiple directions? Just as I thought. I don't know what was that mountaineer trying to do. I guess magic is the answer. Alright, what else can I... Do I want master training? I guess just for the mana capacity, yes, but... No other reason, really. I think I mainly want just unit upgrades. And not much of magic in terms of magic upgrades this time. I mean, like, yeah, sure, I'll get a healing rune, but that's about as much as I think I'll need magic in this mission. Because... if they keep sending a lot of units... You know, like, I can counter... If enemy sends a lot of units, I can counter that more efficiently or more effectively with my own units. Instead of having, like, little units but many mages. Actually, I couldn't defend with just mages. I don't have any damaging casters, do I? I don't think I do. Never mind, scratch what I was attempting to say. Basically, in other words, I think I'll be in a lot better position if I just get a bunch of units for defense instead of getting like... Well, maybe even Dragon Riders will be needed, because Griffins. I mean, like, how else am I gonna counter enemy Griffins? They deal piercing, not magic, so my my Berserkers... I don't have faith in them. Not one bit. Like, even upgraded. With 450 health, that's... I guess I could make a use of them. Upgraded with 450 health and maximum damage of 50 per hit with Berserk, I think I could make a use of that in this mission. I don't care about what's on the map, do I? I absolutely do not. So all I have to do is just get cheap units that are effective when combined. Which Berserkers with the support from Magi definitely are. At least that's what I think. Okay. Okay, then I have a plan. That's good to know. But the plan will not work if I don't have enough wood. Alright, so let's get another one. The reason why I'm not at all times having... Like cockroaches, aren't they? Just bigger and greener. The dwarves will make you scatter. Oh my god. Tornado? Really? This early on? Is that what you want? And here, have the mist. One of you is mine. That should help. You know, I should just get in snare. I guess. We're under attack. If I could at least stun him, but I can't. I don't. Because he's just wrecking my range. I mean, my buildings. This stupid. Fucking god. Cancer incarnate. Oh, he has Stormbolt. Okay, I take it back. Like, Griffin Riders alone. Sure, no, woman. I do not care what is the cause of your rage. All I care about is you being annoying. So I'll just double kill you, I guess. The better way to form that would be I'll kill you twice, but who the heck cares? I certainly don't. I just want the elf to die. Alright, so, you know, like, what I wanted to finish before I was interrupted by that absolutely not deadly griffin attack was that I have no problem... No, not no problem. That I would probably be able to defend from the griffin attacks with just axe throwers. But after finding out that they also have a friggin' hero griffin rider packed into their attacks, I take it back and I'll probably just kill off the axe throwers myself because they're not that effective, and I'll just get some you know, some dragon riders. This is like an extra supply that is not doing much because I didn't invest much into upgrades. And you know why I didn't invest much into upgrades for axe thrower? It's good unit, but it's like when you encounter... no, not when you encounter, but when the opposing army throws Griffin Riders, multiple Griffin Riders with piercing attacks at you, then... Like, is this an incoming attack? Incoming attack? Like, even towers are not gonna be good, even if I upgrade them into the fortified state, because then a tornado will appear and just slap my buildings in the face. Yeah, like sure, and snare, but I don't believe that's gonna be. I'll just attempt to keep this Griffin Rider alive. You know, like, yeah, it's a solution. You know, until I get something else. Why can I build it anywhere, by the way? I mean, other than unexplored areas, it seems I can build it anywhere. Sure. Why not? I'll save some space.
Can't build there.
Oh, I can't? I can. It's just the peon couldn't get into the middle of the thing. Get it? It's a joke reference. Never mind. Alright, armor level 3. I don't think I need to care about fixing the barracks, because the barracks are the least of my problems right now. I mean, not barracks, but damaged barracks. I think that my other problems are multiple attacks consisting of multiple unit types. If the enemy attacks were just consisting of like 2 or 3 unit types, that would be okay, but not okay. It would be like real good for me, but as you can see, my fucking god, turn that off. What's doing so much? It's not the Spirit Hawk, is it? I don't... Oh, there she is. Die. Yeah, I'll need Dragon Riders, which are not even gonna be good against the Dragon Hawks, which is ironic, but they're the most effective anti-air which I can get. Not the most cost-effective anti-air, but the most durable anti-air, which I think is what currently matters, so...
My patience has ended.
Actually, bloodlusting maybe wasn't even that bad. I should get...
Research complete.
Yeah, like repairing that burrow... I'd have to repair it every time that enemies come to attack it, I think. I'll just let it sit there damaged and get another one over here. Because I think at some point, the orange Griffin Riders will decide that my worker line is actually much better target. Just as I start speaking on such topic... Like... Really? You know what? Mine. Oh, really? Really? It's interesting how even trolls, which... I mean, probably shouldn't have... Why is she coming from the swarm? They be attacking the portal. Yeah, I can see that, but like, why? This is a mess. I mean, I don't need any detective skills to see that this is a mess. I'm just disappointed that it's this much of a mess. You understand what I mean. I killed that one off so I could get another Dragon Rider without spending any more on an additional burrow. I'm gonna have to keep that one alive if I... Like, 45 to 55 with 1,000... with nearly 1,000 health. I know I have Dragon Riders, I do, but... It's just that, like... They even start with Stormhammers researched.
Our town is under attack.
I think. Oh, please. This is not an attrition battle. By attacking my worker line, you're not gonna make it easier for yourself. Workers are expendable, even though I don't have a lot of gold left. Like, if I wanted to, I could keep stealing their units, their air units, and keep them alive with the use of my Magi's healing runes. That could happen, but I don't consider it needed for now. Okay, another one. And then once I finish up range, should be okay. you.
You can count on me.
Oh dear, Khadgar. Oof. As sad as it is, it's just a knockback, so I cannot interrupt spells with it, like channeled spells, like Tornado. That's what I think is the sad part about it. There. Just 30 minutes remaining. Jolly, this is looking real good for me. You know what I kind of fear? That this is apparently part 10 because I didn't skip, but like mission 8 was just a text, right? What bothers me is, what am I gonna do once I run out of gold in here? I mean, sure, I can try to win just with good micro and the use of healing runes and converting of enemy units, but still, is it gonna be even that good? Is it gonna be enough? More importantly, is it gonna be enough to outpower the constant enemy attacks from all sides except the northern side? That's the question that I have. The other is if I can repair, I can. And the follow-up question is how much will the repair of that cost? Because I have no idea, none at all. Maybe I should even just stop. Maybe I should stop. Just like only mine when needed, because right now I'm on low upkeep. And that's not too much of a loss, only like 3 gold pieces per the collection. But yeah, if you look at it from a different perspective, it's 3 gold that I won't get per every way of the peon to the mine and back. Why can't you fucking repair? Are you telling me... Oh, he can't get close enough. It's actually... It has increased selection skill. Why? Why do such things happen? Fucking... Okay, fuck you then. I'll take this one. This is... I don't know, do you think this is fun? I don't have a way of interrupting him. I don't. Only thing I can do is try to kill him as fast as I can, and he's a hero, so he receives reduced damage from everything. This is such a fucking mess. I'm disappointed. Like... Okay, I'm gonna kill this one. Then this one. Then this one. And I'm gonna take this one for myself. Because fuck you, that's why. Yeah, this is just a clown fest from this point on. I mean, what I can do is say, fuck burrows, because who needs supply when you can just keep... When you just keep healing your corpses over and over. This is gonna die. It's gonna... Or not. Yeah, I lost the unit, I heard that. They really like to focus grunts, one at a time, don't they? Like, every time that those... I haven't built any anti-air defenses on the left side because I'm unsure as to if they would attack there every single time. Because, for all I'm concerned, I think it was blue. Blue tried to attack firstly, it tried to attack from the right. It went up and then left to attack me from the right. This time it went just in a more direct way. Orange attacked twice just from the left without trying to make a circle around or anything, but like I'm unsure if that will keep repeating, if you understand what I mean.
My eyes are open, so be it.
I think I need 3 Magi, at least, not just 2, but you know. Let's get the Ruby Flames, because, like, can I even... Yeah. I don't know what order the attacks come in, so... Maybe there is an order, maybe there's a way to actually tell what attack is gonna come when, but... Repairing this is pointless because it's just a 2-hit from a group of griffins, so... This is pretty shitty. I'm compelled to just destroy the catapult because... A lot of the attacks that came in had either strong ranged units, ballistas, or a hero with AoE spells, so like... I could also repair the catapult, but that's a waste of resources. And frankly, it's not a unit I want against enemy ground units. This is something I want against buildings, not units. So I can repair the portal, that's good to know. But yeah, hey, 24 minutes remaining. Could have been worse, could have been better. It is what it is. I think I do upgrade. If I could get one more Magi and one more Dragon Rider, could I increase my chances by a lot or just by a little? Let's see. They don't seem to want to bring any wizards to attack me, so polymorph doesn't happen as often. Mine now. I don't know, maybe I could improve my chances a lot by getting a third Magi and a third Dragon Rider. You know, maybe. But, like, how much am I willing to invest in order for that to, Oh, I lost the mound. Oh. Well, that wasn't good, was it? Okay. I just need...
Onward and upward.
But... I guess I can make a mix out of enemy air. I can convert some riders. I mean dragon and griffin riders. Dragon hawk and griffin riders, to be precise, but...
Yes.
Let's make a second burrow and I'll destroy that catapult because this is for supply. Once the burrow finishes, I'll have a 60 out of 66. Dragon Rider is 6, so I would need like 72 supply to basically I just think I need to get rid of the catapult to avoid building another another burrow. 62. Now when that burrow finishes, I'm gonna have 62 out of 70 and I can get a Dragon Rider and have 2 supply left. Sounds good. Could have I instead killed... No, Axe Thrower is just 2 supply, no. Oh, whoops. Wrong unit, I suppose. Don't worry, it's on low cooldown. Or short cooldown, I should say. Okay, I expect another orange attack will come soon. I think it's about time for it to happen. There, now even if they destroy burrows, I don't care because I already queued the training of a Dragon Rider. Oh, whoops. Duralian trying to act like a hero. Nearly worked, he nearly killed my Magi. He's gonna use a shockwave at least one more time. I can guarantee that. There it went off. I mean, I'd be more glad if he didn't use it, though. There, he's dead.
Where must we fly? My vengeance what is it?
Yay. Alright, so... Really? Well, fine. Mine now. This was easy. Got myself another griffin. I knew there was something in the shadows. Oh look, a wizard. Potentially disastrous for my heir. I mean, it's not my heir completely, but... Oh, look. Oh, if at this point in time, a orange group decided to attack, I'd be seriously fucked. You know what? Mine as well. Because I can. That's why. Stop it! You have no cooldown on that thing? What the fuck is it with you? Stop channeling it over and over and over. Fucking... no cooldown. No cooldown on Monsoon. What? Oh, the hero hasn't died yet? Oh, there he is. Fine. Let's get rid of him. You know, like, I'm doing reasonably well, but it's... this is not enjoyable. I suppose it's not supposed to be enjoyable because it's defense. You're the underdog here. But... eh. You know what, I'll just gather a lot of enemy air on my side and be happy. Plus 10 armor is good. Even Murlocs? I must have been a horrible person in my previous life to have this happen to me. Like, really? What's all this? Well, not a horrible person, but like I do understand what's the morale of the current mission, that I am currently sitting on a timed bomb, and if that goes off, everyone in this area dies, so they're trying their best to prevent that. It's not like I am a horrible person or anything, maybe I am, but I do get what's the morale of this mission. However, would Murlocs really know that something like this would be happening? Like trolls, maybe. They communicate with Lois, they could maybe find out if something like this were happening. But could Murlocs really tell if they were going to die soon because someone is sitting on a timed bomb? Like opening a demon gate? Would they really know? I'm questioning that a little. At least Orange has been quiet for quite a while now, and I approve of that. Like, really? Would the Murlocs know? Rockpool... Maybe you're wondering, why did you say Murlocs? Those were Naga units. Well, Rockpool tribe is a tribe of Murlocs in World of Warcraft. It's even portrayed in Hearthstone. Even though Hearthstone is a game that, as it says, it tries to take the Warcraft lore, etc. not seriously, but still. Oh look, here's the no cooldown guy. Fuck you. No, come here. Okay, so far I've been doing well with just the Dabble Magi and stealing the enemy air. Yeah, that's good. So anyway, I'm doubting that the Murlocs would know, but... Hey. No. Whoop. Yay, I healed the right unit this time.
Master?
Or maybe the Murlocs just like think I'm another threat, but... because I'm like on their territory or in their territory, but then wouldn't they attack the humans as well? Maybe they are, maybe I'm not seeing it, but like... I'm not entirely sure about why do you have to face off against 5 enemy armies.
What is it?
Under attack!
Prepared.
Well, I can wonder about that once I actually save my heir.
Skies. What is it?
So much bleeding. I should probably say so much blood, not so much bleeding, but whatever.
I can do this.
Oh, they damaged my fortress even. Oh, it was probably the tornado.
Okie dokie.
Prepare. My vengeance is yours. Destiny awaits. My powers are ready.
Actually, I think, yeah, real powerful ability to Terralion. Everyone is gonna care about it. No one is gonna aim you. And you're not gonna die. Yeah, sure. I think that maybe at some points the AI decides to give up and just throws everything it has, but in small attacks, like things like this, where it sends a hero alone. After that, a few units alone. I do understand there's an update coming, but, you know... Like, at the start, the mission was quite difficult, and now, as the time goes on, it's becoming increasingly easy. And it's not because I would have more units, no. It's because I'm... like... I think the difficulty is dropping as the time goes on. That's what I think is happening. You know, like, sure, I converted a lot of enemy air, but the amount of enemy air incoming has decreased by... has greatly decreased. And the frequency of enemy attacks has greatly decreased as well. Now I get rarely attacked, like few times within few minutes. It's just like these small attacks, and they're not exactly a threat. You know, like maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is challenging. Maybe it is challenging to someone who doesn't steal enemy air, but I did steal the enemy air, so for me it's currently not challenging. That's why I'm saying that I think maybe the difficulty of this mission is dropping off as the time goes on. You know, maybe I'm wrong on that. What do I know? Maybe all of this blood is just ketchup packets. You know, I can be wrong on that as well. Oh, join the army. Oh, crap. Well, I guess he technically did join the army, except he didn't live long enough to sign the documentation required for it. Speaking about the Griffin, of course. All right. Who needs supply when you have undead, right? All of those are undead. So. I don't think I'm ever gonna discover the side quest unless I scout the map. So let's have a look around the map. Oh, whoa. What's this? There's some buttons over here. Oh, hello. I definitely didn't see you incoming from a different direction for once. Oh boy, what shall I do?
Are there enemies above?
There's a gold mine. It's good to know. Where are the buttons? Over here. Green Dragonflight. Oh, oops. There's something going on with... Never mind. I just found something I guess is gonna be used in the update. No. Get back. Kill Terralion. And don't stray too far. You wouldn't survive for very long.
We're under attack. I need orders.
Wait, there's even a
Are there enemies
ogre
above?
tribe that's supposed to attack me, but it got stuck in the
To
trees.
the winds. Speed, chieftain.
Holy
Our
crap.
town is under attack.
Actually, I think the Dreadmaw tribe is one of the few that survived the Dark Portal's opening in the Swamp of Sorrows, or wherever the hell this is currently happening.
Who'd you want to kill?
Get on with it.
So,
We're under attack. Get on with it.
alright. 5 griffins, 3 dragon riders, definitely balanced. Wait, there's a footman somewhere. Oh, there it is. Hello, and die. I imagine again that without the healing runes I would be seriously boned. But you know, I have them, so I'm not. No, it's not a bug. I'm just healing my undead with a rune. Nothing wrong about it, is there? Oh wait, it's not.
We're under attack.
Sometimes the lightning hits his own units as well, but whether it deals damage or not, I cannot tell, because I have better things to do in a fight of 1 versus 6 than to watch the health of one of the enemy's units. Right? But actually, if it's... I'm starting to think that it's an aura that, like, maybe gives the enemy casters mana back or something. But then again, the lightning hits my units as well, so maybe it's damage and it's just a bug that it displays over enemy as well. Yeah. I'm afraid we are not open for recruitment right now, so you'll have to come back later once the cooldown is ready, or die right away. I mean, it's your choice, sure.
We're under attack.
7 minutes remain. Nothing difficult as of yet.
Enemies above.
As said, only the start was hard. This is considerably easier than it was at start, so...
Master.
My eyes are open.
You can count on me.
So much ketchup. I wonder how many fries will be needed for that.
Aye, sir.
Alright then. Oh look, it's the one and only. Literally, the one and only. There's no one assisting him in the attack.
My patience has ended.
Right? Yeah, there wasn't anyone else.
Vengeance is yours.
I think there's a bunch of things on the map, but I'm just not gonna get to explore that because, you know, if I ever leave the base without a scroll of teleportation, I mean, I could split my forces, but then... I'm not sure how well would that work. Because of... Huh. I mean, I'm saying it is getting more and more easy, but... The demons assault us. Is this the power warlocks promised? What's the Legion doing here? I mean, of the two... No, not of the two. Of all the enemies that are currently attacking me, demons would actually be the ones willing the least for me to not be able to defend the portal, right? Because once I open it, they can use the portal to go into this world as well. In case that the Horde would fail to defend it on the other side. So that's not making a whole lot of sense either. To me at least. Maybe to you it is, but to me it's actually not. Of course, those heal demons which just attack could be a revenge attempt from Gul'dan, but man, I have too many air units.
My patience has ended. For the Lich King.
Four minutes remaining. 1500 health left on the portal. I think I'm gonna be able to do it. Haven't discovered a side quest, but you know, currently I sincerely don't care. Well, let's heal up my air because first of all it's not my air, and second of all I need it to survive or to defend effectively. I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but
My vengeance is yours. I'm your Get on with it.
the cooldown on that rune is only halfway through, so but I suppose fine. Just to make sure they don't bleed out. 3 minutes 56 left on the timer. I mean, this is probably Swamp of Sorrows, but this was never opened in... I mean, if you look on the map, how the portal and the area around it is displayed on the minimap is pretty cool. It's actually quite close to the way that the portal is displayed on the map in World of Warcraft. Try harder to aim Zuluhed. Wait, where are you? Oh, it's quite far. I need you to heal up. It looks like there's that crater around the portal. Oh, whoops. Nope. There. Oh, whoops. Where? There you are. Don't you die on me, ogre. Yeah, Grunt can die. Sure. Oh man, so many griffins today. And you get a griffin. And you get a griffin. Everyone gets a griffin. Man, this is a clusterfuck. Really, it is. Hey, if you all could kill off that one ogre and then kill Gul'dan, I would be, you know, very happy. There. Yeah, now the attacks have resumed in both power and the frequency. No, not frequency. I used the bad word. The speed at which they repeat. No, that's... You know, like in check, frequency is how frequently does something happen. That's the word. But, oh. Never mind. I'm thinking over a few more things and I'm fucking up what I wanted to say. Don't mind me, I'll just finish this mission. And stop saying crap that doesn't make any sense. Alright. Both ogres still alive. Something that I haven't been able to do before. In missions where I fought a lot less opponents. What I mean is, in the previous missions, whenever I had Ogre Magi, always at least one of them died. And right now, I'm managing to keep both of them alive and quite healthy, in fact. I'm surprised by myself. Or maybe it is because they're not focusing the Magi. Maybe that's the case, maybe it's not. Alright, save. And now I'm gonna get trolled because I'm supposed to do some... No. I was thinking maybe there would be destroy the humans in 45 minutes, but no, I'm just supposed to defend. Well, if something scary and deadly jumps out of the portal, I got a lot of stolen units at my command, just waiting for the word to attack it. Oh, there's a spellbreaker. There you are. We are nearly finished. Where are the Warsong, the Shattered Hand, the Bone Chewers? Who marches behind you? The Malays have struck our people. Many on Draenor have abandoned the Horde. I am sorry, Chieftain. No reinforcements are coming.
We're under attack.
No. Hear me, leaders of the Horde. I will give you one, and only one, chance to surrender. It is far more than your armies ever gave us. Will you yield? Orcs do not yield. We will build the Horde until it is even larger than before, and we will smash you out of existence. I think not. Your leader is captured, your army destroyed, your clans in disarray, and what remains of your Horde gathered here in this one valley, which we have surrounded. Face me if you dare, or turn and flee back to your own world and never return. The portal beckons. Leave these worms to their fate. I can't just abandon the battlefield. Dishonorably like a coward. This is my charge. The dark portal must be protected. Your destiny lies elsewhere. Stay here to die and be forgotten as one of Doomhammer's faceless lackeys. A failure to her people and yourself. Or step through that arc and live to be feared and howled by those under your control. By races not yet born. Under my control. Well, are you coming, shaman? What was that voice? Was it Burning Legion? Or was it... It couldn't have been Illidan. He wouldn't promise him power and... No, I think it was maybe Kil'jaeden or Archimonde speaking from the Twisting Nether, but... Nah. Who was it? Let's see, maybe there's a cinematic explaining. Maybe. No, that's it. I wonder. Well, I could open the wiki and find out, but no. You know what? I'll be happy just with this. It's okay, but I think there are some fixes needed, and when those are done, and I think it'll be a very good campaign. It does present the story of Warcraft 2 in an altered way, but you know, it's a pretty good campaign, I would say. Apart from the last mission, it's pretty enjoyable as well. Cool mechanics, yeah. So that's about it.